Guys, we're out here in Pennsylvania pop hunting at alternate dimension toys, and they have some crazy stuff inside. Here we go. All right, so here we go. Here is the entrance to the store. You had to come down this little side street here off of their main street, and I love this logo out here. You got the Funko crown on top of the O for alternate dimension toys. You got the sign right there, and you guys are not gonna believe all the amazing Funko goodies that we have in here. So right off the bat, they're advertising if you buy two, you get one free on all open sealed Chaser AP Funko sodas, which I think is fantastic. And of course, you're greeted right here by Din Djarin and little Grogu. And here we go. It's absolutely insane. Right off the bat, you can see all of the amazing pops. I'll try to zoom in and give you guys a more detailed look on the back wall right here. But down here, this has got to be one of the best soda cases that we've seen possibly in 2023 on all of our Funko Pop hunts here. They have a lot of really cool ones. We got Snagglepuss right there. There's the original Freddy Funko that came out way back in 2020 when sodas started. They do have some AP sodas as well as chases that I definitely want to show off. Right here we have a couple of the Plastic Man APs as well as Darkseid, Aquaman. There's also this beautiful Snow Miser right here. And they even have the regular as well as the international AP version. There's Snow Ghost as well as both versions of Ashy, the Chase, and the Common. This is probably the most APs I've ever seen in a store before, so that's pretty crazy. And then down here, circling back to these other amazing sodas over here, we have the Blacklight Donatello, as well it looks like Raphael from the Blacklight Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cooler. There's Chester Cheetah. Haven't seen him in a long time. Look at that Skeletor back there. 3,000 piece from WonderCon, which was fantastic. Up there, we have one of the Ghostbusters chases. Unfortunately, we just lost the Ghostbusters license from Funko, which is definitely a huge bummer. I really wish they hadn't lost it before we got the rest of the Ghostbusters sodas. But guys, it's pretty crazy. We got a lot of different figures on this back wall right here. I'm going to focus in on the Funko Pops because there are quite a few that I want to show off. We got some more great stuff on that back wall, which I will definitely zoom in on later. But check out all of the sodas that we have on this wall. Look at that Batfink just sitting right there. Martian Manhunter. We also have Rosie from the Jetsons. There's a Star Child back there from the Kiss Band, as well as Freddy Funko as Big Boy. That was the blue version of him right there. Let's see, we have some of the Guardians ones, and then coming on down here we have Otto. This was from San Diego Comic-Con last year, one of the only sodas with multiple chases. And then down here we have some Five Nights at Freddy's advent calendars. Those are going to be heating up, of course, as we get closer to Christmas. And then look at this. This is just the first section, and it goes way back. There are multiple, like I said, multiple dimensions almost to all of the different inventory and stock that they have to offer at this location. Of course, we have more sodas right here. Here's the brand new Willy Wonka 3-liter from New York Comic-Con, which only happened a few weeks ago. And then over here, we have a couple Black Panther sodas. Here's Spider-Man 2099, as well as the Spot from Across the Spider-Verse. And then let's get into the pops here because I have some incredible stuff. Of course, we got my man Freddy Funko right here rocking the alternate dimension toys shirt, which I absolutely love. And of course, there are so many pops, I'm not going to be able to go through every single one. So I'm just going to point out the ones that I think are worth highlighting. Right here, we have Buttercup from San Diego Comic-Con 2016. That is actually, I think that's one we need for our collection. So I'll have to message Joanna and see if we need to pick that one up for today. Also from the same year, we have Purple Pie Man and Berry Bird from Strawberry Shortcake. These pops are super hard to come by. Up here we have Scooby Dum. That was a specialty series exclusive. Over here we have Webley. There's a bunch of football pops scattered amongst the wall here. This is one of my personal favorites, the Flocked Cat Dog from 2017 San Diego Comic-Con. They made a regular version, but if you're gonna get Cat Dog, you gotta get the flocked one. We also have another vinyl Freddy right here. This is the Gemini exclusive one where he's actually got the Gemini collectible shirt on. So freaking cool. Definitely one you don't see too often. And then check out this Dorbs right here. 500 pieces from San Diego Comic-Con 2015. That is the Thrill Killer Batman. So cool. And then down here we have this epic 2-pack here of Daenerys and Drogon. This one, I'm not sure what it was exclusive to, but this one is pretty old, coming in from 2015. They just don't make 2-packs exactly like this anymore. But let's move on to the next section, because like I said, there are so many items in this incredible store. And like I mentioned with the different dimensions almost, that's how I'm referring to the different aisles, because each aisle has just different stuff to offer, which is awesome. Over here, they have everything really well organized. So you have all your blind bags here, your those pop keychains almost. We love collecting those, of course, and they have all different types of them. They have Jurassic Park, Star Wars, The Office, My Hero Academia. Right here we have a 5-pack right here of The Cure. Great Rocks Pop right there. And then look how large these albums are. You definitely need some space for these, but they're super cool to see in person like this. Definitely ones that I would recommend buying in person if you could, so you don't have to risk damage with shipping. Over here we have some Christmas pops, which are definitely great to see for this time of the year. We have the new Bumble right there, Santa Claus, Sam the Snowman, Rudolph, Charlie in the Box, as well as Hermie. So those are pretty awesome right there. More TV pops. Up here we have the Phoenix comic book cover. That's pretty awesome. And look at this, Stone Cold Steve Austin with the ice machine. Of course, that is a Zamboni. And I really hope they make a NHL Zamboni pop at some point, because I'll definitely need that for my collection. Over here we have some Naruto pops. These are all really cool. You got Killer Bee right here. Let me see if there's any other ones I can pronounce without people getting upset at me. Down here we have some Christmas Marvel ones. You got Spider-Man in the Christmas sweater right there, as well as Deadpool. Deadpool's pretty awesome. Oh, these are really cool. These are the Across the Spider-Verse blind bag clips. Those are freaking cool. Might have to get a few of those today as well. It is past Halloween, but I'm sure there's going to be some people that still need these for their collections. We got the Blacklight Gizmo, Blacklight Michael Myers. Those are awesome to see in person. And then over here, coming in this section, we actually have some brand new New York Comic Con exclusives. You got Big Barda, Indiana Jones with the snakes. Check this out, 1,000-piece glow-in-the-dark rusty steel. And that's actually an amazing price. When we were at New York Comic Con on the floor, this pop was going for $300 to $400. So to see that for $75, that's a really great price. We also have the 3,000-piece Freddy Bones, as well as the regular Freddy Bones. There's the regular rusty steel, glow-in-the-dark Freddy Zombie, Freddy Funko as Lex Luthor, and then the both con sticker versions of the High Evolutionary and Ray Fillet. So really awesome to see some newer stuff in the store, as well as some older stuff. And check this out, we have a Freddy Funko masked Pop Pez from WonderCon this year. I didn't even see this on the site or anything, so that's really cute. I might have to grab that as well. Up here we have the Harley Quinn from this year's New York Comic Con with the official con sticker once again. So really cool to see all these official con stickers in a store like this. Coming over here, it looks like we have a little pocket here of mostly Marvel pops. So you have some What If, Moon Knight, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, Loki. Of course, we got Loki season 2 right now on Disney Plus, which I have not seen yet. Up there you have the original Kamala Khan from Ms. Marvel. Now her pop took off in value for a little bit there, but it has since come back down. Let me see what else I can call out here. We have Zombie Morbius, which is pretty cool up there. The Mech Strike Doctor Doom, as well as Green Goblin. Coming over here, we have some Spider-Man pops. It looks like we have the Civil War Spider-Man. I don't know what this is. This looks pretty cool. This Stan Lee set. That's pretty awesome. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna carefully put that back. We also have Spider-Girl right there, the Bug Eyes Spider-Man. Let me see. Over here we have some Guardians of the Galaxy, which is awesome to see. More Deadpool. You can never go wrong with Deadpool. We have Stingray, the 2016 Deadpool with Unicorn, which is awesome. Unmasked Gwenpool. Then you have a couple more Spider-Man pops with Spider-Woman, the Spot, as well as Medieval Vulture and Spider-Bite. Over here we have a couple chases with Spy Gru from Despicable Me 3. I still haven't seen that. I heard it was really good. Then we have the Toys R Us exclusive Lucky. Unfortunately, we don't get Toys R Us exclusives anymore, but maybe we'll see it again someday. Up here we have more Ghostbusters Afterlife pops. Look at all those mini puffs. Once again, super sad that Funko has lost that license, and could be a line that we don't see anymore. Look at these. Blacklight Slim and Blacklight Spiky. Pretty crazy right there. But check out this next section. Looks like we have a lot more cool stuff to break down. But before we go over there, I actually spotted some stuff over here that you pretty much never see. So we have some Hikari figures, and some of these are super, super rare. Like right here, you have the pink Huckleberry Hound limited to 300 pieces. Then you have Jack Skellington limited to 500 pieces. This one's limited to 750. Down here, you have an 1100 piece Hulk, 250 piece First Order Stormtrooper. This is actually the Inferno version. And then you have this inverse Deadpool limited to 1,000 pieces, which is super cool. You have a gold Captain America. And then up here, look at this Christmas Jack Skellington, limited to 500 pieces, another 250 piece Hikari, and then you have a 500 piece Voltron. Now, the cool thing about these Hikari figures, they were actually handmade, they're individually numbered, and unfortunately Funko does not make them anymore, which is definitely a bummer. But whenever I see them, I gotta point them out because I feel like there's a lot of people who don't know about them. So now moving into this next section, we have a lot of movie pops from what it looks like off the bat. It looks like we have some Dungeons and Dragons. That's the newer version, or the newer movie, which I have not seen yet. Up here, we have a Blacklight Frankenstein. This was a Walgreens exclusive. This is an awesome pop, really amazing piece right here. Then we have a Chase Predator Hound, which is super cool. Over here, is this the newer Indiana Jones? Oh no, this is another Indiana Jones. You know, they've come out with so many of him recently. Up here we have some of the new Space Jam. So I guess they're not new, but it's the sequel, a Space Jam Legacy pops. Over here we have some t-shirt bundles. Oh man, these are really cool. I never even saw this one. You have an Ironheart bundle as well. Well, we've seen this one before, the Fruity Pebbles bundle. Then you have the Alien bundle. Shoto right here from My Hero Academia. This one's super cool. I might have to pick that one up. Then we have a Deadpool with candy canes, as well as a Shuri Black Panther bundle, which is freaking awesome. This store is just jam-packed. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff that I totally just gloss over just because there's so many items. Check out Jovi here from the Elf movie. This is super cute. Coming in from 2017. That is an amazing pop. 10% off too, which is great, and definitely could be a great purchase for someone's collection this holiday season. Down here we have some more t-shirt bundles. You have the which one, from Masters of the Universe. Then you have a Back to the Future, that's Doc Brown, where he's got the Great Scott shirt. That's freaking awesome. Then you have a couple Captain Marvel bundles, as well as a Blacklight Eric Killmonger, and then an E.T. bundle, which is super cool. I love seeing all these bundles just all over the place. You even have a 18-inch Batman just sitting right there. That thing is freaking huge. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Supergirl from the Bombshells. This is a rock candy, I believe, or like some sort of vinyl figure. This is amazing. Coming in from 2017. It's a little bit newer than I thought. Kind of has that original Funko look right there, but I absolutely love that. And of course, we have some more DC pops. Got the Penguin right here from Batman Returns. This Cyborg Superman, which is super cool. A lot of great detailing on his face. Up there, you have a bunch of the Impopster pops. There's Power Girl, Robin, Bruce Wayne from the Gotham line. That's a really underrated line in my opinion. Couple Hawkman and Hawkgirl from DC's Legends of Tomorrow. And then you have some of the newer DC pops here with Gotham Knights. So lots of amazing stuff in this section, but it just continues on and on. And we're going to go into the next little dimension here. You have more DC pops. We have a Glow Chase Black Adam, which is pretty cool. More of the Bombshell pops. There's a Chase Catwoman. Here is the breast cancer series line. Absolutely amazing. We'll have to give you guys an update, but we did raise a ton of money for breast cancer this month, so shout out to everybody who helped us with that drive. And now moving into the Rocks Pops. And I know there's quite a few Rocks collectors out there, so definitely want to show some of these off. You have Rob Zombie here. And this one, I can't say I've seen. Little bit of a newer one here coming in from 2023. I have seen Bella, of course. We have a Chase Britney Spears, Chase Angus Young. Always great to see some Chases on the shelf. Up there, you have a Blacklight Janis Joplin. That was a Funko Shop exclusive. Down here, you have John Lennon. That was a New York Comic Con exclusive from 2 years ago. So a lot of great Rocks Pops in the building. Down here, we even have a LA Comic Con Kevin Smith. Just a random one that I wanted to show off there. Oh, and check this Mark Hamill out. Should be, I believe this was, yep, a Designer Con exclusive from a couple years back. That one is awesome. And then, of course, you have a gold figure. Fortunately, gold is not as popular as I think Funko wanted it to be, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Now we have some sports pops, specifically a lot of NBA. I see a lot of MLB. Hopefully we'll see some hockey at some point. Always love seeing the NHL pops. I love seeing the Pez just decorated here along the sides of the displays. I think that's a really nice touch by whoever designed it there. Now coming over into this next section, I see some Star Wars. Definitely excited to get into that, but I want to finish off the sports section here. On the top row here, you have all the different big album covers or sports covers. And those are super cool. You just have to have a lot of space to display them. Here we have some more NBA pops. Oh, we do have some hockey. We have Philip Grubauer from the Seattle Kraken. That's awesome to see. William Karlsson from the Vegas Knights. Morgan Riley, Jamie Benn, Roman Josi. All right. I appreciate that. Oh, we do have a Gretzky down here when he was playing on the Kings. Mark Messier. That's awesome. Malkin right there. Love seeing all the hockey pops. And then you have more gold figures, which is pretty cool. I do know there are some people who collect gold out there. But now let's jump into my bread and butter, the Star Wars section. Let's see what they got. Right here, we have a holographic glow-in-the-dark Luke Skywalker. That's pretty awesome. Right here, I see a Gamorrean Guard from the Book of Boba Fett. We've got a First Order Flame Trooper up there. Luke Skywalker from the sequel trilogy. Over here, you have a Imperial Super Commando. More sequel trilogy pops. I love that First Order Flame Trooper. I'm always a sucker for the troopers. Down here, you have a Chase Cobb Vanth. I think that one is severely undervalued. I think people are sleeping on that one. He is a great character that was introduced in the New Republic era. We have the C-3PO and Stormtrooper Snowmen pops. And recently, I think I've come around to those a little bit, and they are not as bad as some other ones, specifically like the Valentine's Day pops. I'm not a huge fan of these, but they're better than those chocolate ones that are coming out. We also have some t-shirt bundles down here from Star Wars, like with the Chrome Stormtrooper, and then you have the Book of Boba Fett. I never got this one. I might need to pick that one up at some point. Probably not today, but at some point I definitely should. And guys, isn't it crazy how it just keeps going, just aisle after aisle? Freaking amazing. Before we get into what appears to be some Disney pops, I want to finish off Star Wars here because you have some really cool stuff. Check out this R2-D2 bobblehead. This is awesome. This is a Funko item coming in from 2015, but it's got that classic Funko look. You also have a Greedo wobbler right there, which is pretty awesome. Some mystery minis. Right here you have E3PO from 2015 Star Wars Celebration. Black Chrysanthemum. This is the flocked version, the first version of him that came out, which is truly the best. Once again, I think that's another underrated character, undervalued pop. I absolutely love him. Up there, you have the original Greedo in the re-release of the Black Box, the Vaulted Edition. Over here, you have Kylo Ren and some Knights of Ren, more sequel trilogy pops. Then you have some newer pops here from anniversary lines, and here is the 2022 Star Wars Celebration Wave with Princess Leia and Chewbacca. They had the black boxes and the chrome bases. Nothing crazy there, but check this out. Original Gamorrean Guard. This is the black box version, only $20. That is insane, and that is a must-have if you're a Star Wars completionist, because that blue box version of him is super expensive. 2015, 8 years old, just sitting on the shelf for $20. That's an amazing price on that one, so hopefully somebody takes advantage of that one at some point. Then down here, before we get into the next section, we have a lot of Rogue One pops, which unfortunately is not as loved as I think it should be. You have Bodhi right there, K2SO, one of the best droids from Star Wars, Captain Cassian Andor. We are getting Andor Season 2 at some point. Then you have Director Krennic, C2B5, and some other great ones. Now let's move into this section. And I think before I tackle all of the Disney pops right here, I want to show off some of these larger pops. We also have some fig pins on the wall. And check these out. 6-inch Asia pops, which I don't think I've ever seen any of these in person before. So pretty incredible to see all of them just sitting right here in the middle of Pennsylvania. And then coming over here, these are the fig pins that I was talking about. They do have a pretty amazing fig pin selection. Over here are the deluxe pops that I just mentioned. You have the Iron Man Hall of Armor set. Here's the Hulkbuster from Infinity War, Madam Web from the Spider-Man line, Hydro Stomper, and then you have the 40th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back line as well. There's Han Solo, Princess Leia, the Probe Droid, and there's an original Wampa up there, which is pretty cool. Right here you have a 10-inch Blacklight Jack Skellington with 0. Now we're going to go into the Disney section here. This is catching my eye. This is a Disney Store logo Cinderella. This is a beautiful pop from 2014. And they actually have 2 of them from what it looks like. Yeah, there is 2 of these beautiful pops right here. $20 for almost a 10-year-old pop. You also have Cinderella with the glasses. Once again, that's probably coming in from the same year, if not 2015. Only $20, which is pretty awesome. Right here, look at this seated Stitch. Oh, this is a reprint of this one. So this isn't the original one, but it's the original design. We also have the Diamond Stitch with ukulele. Let me see, a bunch more Blacklight Villains pops with Captain Hook, Maleficent, and Oogie Boogie. Up there, you even have a Woody Handmade by Robots. Those are starting to get very popular as a lot of people are collecting those. So a lot of great Disney pops. You have Violet from The Incredibles 2, as well as Frozone, Elastigirl, Underminer, and Screenslaver. Down here, you have a bunch of the remix pops. Here's Bullseye, Elastigirl, Roz, Dory, Dot, Wally, Miss Incredible, Joy, Randall, and Eve. I know a lot of people are trying to complete that line, so pretty cool to see all those right here. But let's go into the next section. This looks to be a little bit more anime heavy, and we're still not done. We still have that entire area to check out, and I actually see some Freddy Funkos up there that I'm pretty excited to take a look at. Right here we have a Secret Squirrel Pez. How cool is that? As well as a Chase. This is a Chase Yogi Bear, and this is a 1,500 piece Lippy the Lion. Super cool. You like never see Pez in stores like this. Here we have some ad icons, nothing too crazy. Some of the new Foodies pops. Look how funny this is. The Sprite bottle cap. Definitely a interesting one. Up here you have some great Christmas pops. These are definitely going to be sought after as we get closer to the holidays. I think I like Tusky Ledger the best right here. We have a couple more Disney ones. We have a Chase Angela from the Gargoyles. Check out this really cool piece right here. Mary Poppins and Jack. This is a vinyl 2-pack, and they also have Sora and Shadow Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Once again, really cool to see these items in a store like this. Over here, we have some Harry Potter pops. I mean, there's just stuff all over the place. You have another vinyl 2-pack of Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. Oh, check out this Sailor Moon pop. This is Sailor Chibi Moon. That's pretty cool. Coming in from 2017. That's awesome to see on the shelf. Here's Squiddly Diddly. Fanta Clown. That was a cool ad icon that they dropped on the Funko Shop. Down here, we have some movies. Looks like we have Bob's Burgers. Real Monsters, which is super cool to see. Some Rugrats. Digital Stan. Roadblock. I think this is the original Roadblock. Yeah, 2015 on that guy. So pretty awesome to see him in the store. A lot of Harry Potter. There's more movie moments. There's another vinyl 2-pack up there. Freaking awesome. Over here, oh look, we have another cool t-shirt bundle. This is Bugs Bunny as Fred Jones, where they did that crossover between the Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo, and it's flocked. Can't go wrong there. Right here you have the only Mystery Machine. Hopefully they'll make a regular Mystery Machine at some point, but it actually has Bugs Bunny driving there. And then you have a bunch of Dragon Ball Z. Here's Kale, Second Form Cell, which was a New York Comic Con exclusive from last year, as well as Goten, Shin, Bulma, Super Saiyan Kale, another Bulma, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, which was a PX Previews exclusive. And we have a Funko Shop exclusive with Great Saiya Girl. So pretty cool to see all those. Check out all of the Rick and Morty stuff. Whenever we get any sort of Rick and Morty item, it goes pretty quickly. So if you're a Rick and Morty fan, Alternate Dimension Toys definitely has you covered. Let's see. Let's go into, this is the ending of the store, but like I told you guys in the beginning, this place just keeps going and going. So you have this section right here, then you have this section, and then finally this is where the store comes to an end. But it's kind of like Bed Bath & Beyond, but this is the Beyond section of that. So coming over here, you have a couple con sticker pops of the creators, which is pretty cool, from Game of Thrones. Some more larger Game of Thrones pops. Down here you have Masters of the Universe. Always cool to see those. Over here you have some G.I. Joe, some retro toys, and I want to see what Freddy's they have. So they have Skiing Freddy, Baseball Freddy. This is like Hipster Freddy here. Looks like a DIY Soccer Freddy, Birthday Freddy, Freddy Bowling, Fun on the Run Freddy, and then Flash Freddy. I still need that reverse Flash Chase Freddy at some point. Over here, check out all these original Funko characters. You have Gil, the other version of Gil, El Diablo, Psych O Shriner, Shet, Rocco Billy. This one's super cool. This looks similar to the Filthy Graves that just came out for New York Comic Con. Then you have Big Al. Up here you have Igor Elf, Flaky, and then a bunch of Conans. Over here you have Wolfgang, the 4,000 piece T-Bone. Oh, that's cool to see in store, the Freddy Funko and Proto Wobbler. And then you have another limited version of T-Bone. That was a 3,000 piece from Emerald City Comic Con. Over here, you have a wall of Dorbs, which I know not many people collect, but I know there's a few collectors out there, and they have some really cool ones, like the original Joker here from the 1966 Batman. They have Pink Batman. Let's see, Red Hulk, a couple Ghostbusters, which is awesome to see. X-Men right there. Some more of the vinyl 2-packs. This is pretty cool. For only $35, this 1,500 piece Little Gruesome 8-pack. That's pretty crazy. I've never seen that before. Going back to the Dorbs really quick, you have a Zerna Batman. Then there's Wolverine. Let me see. Poison Ivy. You got some really cool ones. There was another one that I wanted to point out that I don't see at the moment. Oh, yeah, it was down here. They actually had a con sticker of Ironheart, which I thought was pretty unique and cool to see. A couple sealed of the, I'm guessing these are the mascots from 2021 when they did the at-home virtual Fun Days boxes. And now getting to these larger pops really quick. You have Hawkman in the Cruiser from Black Adam, Fred Flintstone with the house. I know that one's pretty sought after. Pennywise and Gutter, that's another one that's pretty sought after. Clash of the Supremacy with the Praetorian Guard as well as Rey. Here's a Blacklight Valkyrie on the horse there, or the Pegasus. The James Bond car, that's pretty cool. A lot of great rides and larger pieces. But let's make our way over into the next section. Oh my gosh, on this back wall they have so much. I definitely got to show off the One Piece pops because I know One Piece is incredibly popular right now. We have Nami, Sabo, Jinbe, Frankie, Snake Man Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, a lot of cool ones right there. And once again, I apologize if I mispronounced any of them. Over here we have some Stranger Things. There's Mike, Will, Robin, another Mike, Alexei, 11. So they definitely got you covered with Stranger Things. Over here we have some Sherlock pops. It's getting a little tight in here. Up here we have some really cool ones. Look at these vinyl idols. And this is Peter LaFleur from Dodgeball. You have some DC ones with Joker, Batman, and Batgirl. Pretty cool. And then Jay Peterman from Seinfeld. What year are these from? These are pretty cool. Once again, these are pieces that I've never seen in person. So this is a vinyl sugar figure, and it's coming in from 2015. So pretty cool to see those once again in a store like this. You got more wrestling figures. Here is some of the military pops. This is where the Coast Guard pop should be. You have some frontline workers right here. A couple of the Turtles Artist Series, which is not my personal favorite, but pretty cool. Over here we have some Halo pops, some Spartan Mark Warriors. There's some more Seinfeld just hanging out right there. We have a Toucan Pez. This whole section that I just had my back to looks like it's Office Pops, as well as Big Bang Theory and Ash vs. the Evil Dead. I love this Raven as Wonder Woman. Only $20 for that one. That's pretty insane. Right here we have a Five Nights at Freddy's advent calendar. I think I'm actually going to be picking this one up today because Joanna's younger sister, Isabel, which some of you guys may know, she was just talking about how she is excited and she saw the Five Nights at Freddy movie that just came out, and she really wants a flocked Five Nights at Freddy pop. So this is Foxy, and it looks like, yeah, they have two of them, same size. I think I'm going to grab one of those today. Over here, looks like we have some gaming pops. Here's Sonic with the Emerald. That's super cool. Pokemon, there's a flocked Glaceon. Some more Five Nights at Freddy's. Here's some Pez, as well as, I'm not sure what this is. This is pretty cool. This, you have this whole like setup. Oh, I think I just saw Tristan's latest video, Top Pops. He did a video with these displays and he put Funko Pops with them. So pretty cool to see those in person. But yeah, we got some more Game of Thrones right here. And I think we're going to make our way back towards the front of the store. And maybe we'll get a close-up of all their grails and their more expensive items behind the cash register, like I showed off briefly in the beginning. All right, guys, so this back wall is pretty insane. This is where they have all their higher end pieces, their grails, their autographs. And right off the bat, we have a Grand Admiral Thrawn. There's a couple of new Thrawns coming out, but this is the best version and the original version from 2017. You have a hooded Luke Skywalker, con sticker Black Boba Fett from Emerald City Comic Con. There's a Eevee signed, which is awesome. Up here, look at this original Ozzy Osbourne. That's a pop you pretty much never see these days. There's also a $7 a pop signed Dark Phoenix, which is super cool. You have an Iron Man with some crazy box art, which is really awesome to see. Oh my gosh, up there they have a Fugitive Toys Mouse Rat Andy Dwyer. That's like one of my all-time holy grails that I hope to get someday from the Parks and Rec line. There's a con sticker 13th Doctor, Steve from Stranger Things with the baseball bat, Herschel Green from The Walking Dead, 500 piece Kevin Smith. I don't think I've seen that one in quite some time. That's pretty cool. 2,500 piece BMO, Chase, Dwight Schrute. There's the con sticker glow in the dark Baxter Stockman. There's that white Raven I've been chasing for a few years. Oh my gosh, I might need to grab that today as well. It's not looking good for my wallet, unfortunately. We have a 1,500 piece Diamond Elvira, where she's in her beautiful red suit. So you guys are not going to believe this. They actually have some of the brand new Freddy Halloween NFTs already. We have the Space Zombie Freddy. This one is so cool. One of the best designs I've ever done for a Freddy in quite some time. This is the Grail. This is the 999 piece Invisible Freddy. There's a signed Captain America by Chris Evans with a COA, only 6 pieces. That is insane. Wow. And then you have an Iron Man with the con sticker with the Nano Gauntlet. There's Freddy Funko as Buddy the Elf, the Krampus Freddy, Phantom Freddy, Jack-O-Lantern Freddy, couple original cereal monsters with Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry. And then, oh man, this is one of the ones that might be going home with me today as well. We have Freddy Funko as Loki. I have been chasing that one for way too long now, it feels like. We have a Marvel Collector Core Groot with the mixtape. Here's another beautiful piece from 2014, the 480 piece Fred and Barney 2-pack. I think there was 4 versions of these 2-packs, so pretty cool to see that. Look at this 300 piece Dorbs ride. They really should bring some of these back because some of these rides they don't make in pop form, so it's pretty cool to see them in Dorbs form. And then here is that Buddy the Elf pop that had some controversy behind it because of the larger box. I actually think it looks pretty good with the little penguin there on the sheet of ice. I don't mind that it has the larger box. And then coming over here, we have some more incredible stuff. You have a signed Apollo Creed by Carl Weathers. That's insane. Kingdom Come Superman, that was a Bedrock City, what was that? Bedrock City Comic-Con exclusive. You have Frankie here from One Piece. Flock Charmander with the Emerald Comic Con official con sticker, a Chase Luca from Hunter x Hunter, con sticker Ichigo from this year's New York Comic Con, Freddy Funko as Carnage, a couple more Freddys here with Freddy Funko as Stone Cold Steve Austin and Freddy Funko as Waldo. You have a 400-piece Otto. Here's Freddy Funko as Spock. That was from the Fun Days event, so you could only get that one in person at San Diego. That was an 850-piece. Down here, you have some great football pops here with a couple Toys R Us exclusives with Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, another Ben Roethlisberger. Crazy stuff. Down here, you have your big Disney pieces with the Disney Store logo Ursula, the shared sticker Doug, Woody, a metallic Miss Piggy, which is one that is definitely super hard to find as there was only 480 pieces produced of her. Here's Donald Duck. That's super cool. That's the original Donald Duck right there. And then over here, the last thing that I want to show off for this incredible store, you have some more autographs like Bobby Hull right there. There's David Spade on Richard. Really freaking cool. I've never seen this many autographs in one store, or at least it's been a while since I have. There you have all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 8-bit pops, which were super limited. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to pick up a few things, and I'll be glad to show off everything that I grab in the car. But this was an incredible store. Shout out to Alternate Dimension Toys for letting me film. So that was Alternate Dimension Toys. Amazing store. The owner was fantastic. Had a really good time talking to him. And if you guys saw anything in today's video that you want to pick up for your collection, feel free to reach out to them via their Instagram, which I will also link down below in the description. Once again, amazing store, amazing selection, and I already cannot wait to go back. But I did end up picking up 2 pops for our collection. So this one is for Isabel. She just saw the brand new Five Nights at Freddy movie not too long ago, and she told me she really wanted the Flocked Pops. So I got her the Flocked Foxy t-shirt bundle, which I know she's going to be super excited about. And I did pick up a big piece for my collection, one that I was not planning on getting today, but man, you never know what you're gonna find in some of these hometown stores. Guys, we finally secured it. I got Freddy Funko as Loki, limited to 1,500 pieces. I am so excited to have this for the collection. Loki season 2 is here. I gotta step up my Marvel game and I gotta watch it, but oh my gosh. Thank you, Alternate Dimension Toys. They gave me a great deal on this amazing piece for my collection, and I'm so happy to have it. It's just such a unique Freddy. He's got no crown, of course, because he's got the classic Loki horns. I absolutely love it. Guys, go do me a favor. Go follow Alternate Dimension Toys. Like this video if you enjoyed the store tour. Let me know down in the comment section below, what was your favorite pop out of everything in the store? There was a lot of crazy good stuff, and like I said, I already cannot wait to go back. So, as always, guys, don't stop shooting until you score, and we'll see you all very soon.